We're watching DC Fandome right now, and then the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer dropped. We walked away, waited for it to go up on Warner Brothers, so we're good to watch this now.
Let's do it.
So far, so good. Really enjoying the event. Linda Carter showed up.
Yeah.
And they talked about costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot about the movie, but it was cool. It's cool. It's exciting to see them all. Let's see the trailer.
Yeah.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do.
Damn.
Come higher. And everything will be different.
She has to be swinging on the jet. She's swinging on lightning there. Okay,
That's
so
lightning.
cool.
That's so cool.
What about that first shot? What was she swinging? It looked like it was the jet.
Spider-Man complex.
Citizens of the world,
Okay.
I'm here to change your life.
Speaking at the White House. Oh.
Anything you want. Anything you dream of, you can have it. You'll break the sagas.
Yeah, you ain't real, Steve.
Damn, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
Oh, we're gonna see some cheetah.
We have had nothing to do.
Whoa! Wow!
Well, now it's my turn.
Damn, are they fighting at the White House?
Get used to it.
Oh, damn.
Dope!
Whoa.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more.
Whoa! Wait!
She's like making a helicopter out of it.
They gotta fly. They will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot us?
Oh,
reminds me of that
fuck.
Shot. Oh! Oof.
What did you do?
Oh.
Wings are off, baby!
Yeah, man.
You are, but I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah,
Does everybody parachute now?
Yes! Oh, we gotta
Oh.
look. That was great.
That was delightful.
That was great.
I'm so happy at the moment.
This looks pretty freaking epic, man. I don't think Steve is real. I'm pretty sure Maxwell Lord, something with Barbara Minerva's archaeology background. They've done something to trick Wonder Woman to some capacity. But from what I'm gathering, it's like Maxwell Lord, he's a telepath, business mogul, and he's at the White House press conference here. So I think when Diana's like fighting everyone at the White House, since I couldn't tell from the first trailer, like, is she an enemy now or something?
Yeah.
But it sounds like or it sounds like Maxwell Lord like manipulated everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
he snuck his way into the heart
Yeah,
of America.
because you see him at that press conference doing some crazy stuff,
Yeah.
and then it seems like everyone is, under his control, and then somehow Cheetah's also factoring into this. I guess my one skepticism right now is, will it fluidly mesh both Maxwell Lord and Cheetah there? Because Maxwell Lord, it seems like he's world dominating stakes, and then you got this thing with Cheetah. And Kristen Wiig looks like she's doing a great job in this movie. Yeah. The effects right now, I feel like they'll probably improve by the time we watch it, and especially during the context of it, because there are times here you're adjusting to it for the first time, so they have like super dark lighting right now.
Yeah.
So that way you can like put as much shadowing effect on it as possible to make it look as realistic as possible. So looking at it here for the first time, it looks good right now. I imagine it'll look better down the road.
Yeah, especially for IMAX.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm just thinking, like, will it mesh perfectly well together, both storylines, where you got like world dominating Maxwell Lord And you got this very specific one with Cheetah, who's, you know.
It kind of reminds me of some of the hazards that like past Spider-Man, and I'm sure a lot of other superhero movies have fallen into, where yeah, it's like you have the one super high stakes scenario, and then you have what could potentially be a very personal sort of conflict.
Yeah.
Or it could be a distraction if the movie doesn't handle it right, or it could feel like, oh, you just shoved this character in to have more going on.
Yeah.
And so basically just off the strength of the first movie and everyone who's involved, yeah, my hope would be that maybe the story with Cheetah and all the, you know, everything surrounding that is a more personal conflict for Diana, and maybe that'll make for a nuance, you know, later on down the line as, you know, all three of them kind of clash together in the stakes of the movie or something.
I kind of get a Michelle Pfeiffer from Batman Returns kind of vibe with her, especially because it seems like they're really close buds at first, or maybe she is just playing a manipulation game from day one.
Possibly.
And then you get to hear all this stuff with Steve Trevor looks like a total blast. Him trying to adjust to the times. I even love the moment with like the jet and there's radar.
Yeah, that's the way I fly.
I didn't even consider that. And there are moments here in the like I love all this stuff with her swinging on lightning.
Yeah,
because all the action looks like Patty Jenkins really upped her game here.
Oh yeah, I mean that whole freeway scene looked like it was out of some kind of, I don't know, Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, but even in the White House, where she's like spinning the lasso, it looks like there's a whole bunch of new lasso tricks up her sleeve.
It looks like they amped up the godlike side of her powers, especially. Like, that's one thing the lightning moments made me think of is, like, yeah, she is, like, you know, the daughter of gods.
Yeah. Well, that first shot though, it didn't look like she was swinging on anything. So there's been a lot of rumors.
She has like a helicopter thing that she can do, like where the tip spins just like super fast.
I don't know. I'm playing it back right now. It looks like she's swinging on something that's invisible in the sky. Could be the jet, guys.
Yeah, maybe we'll
could be the jet.
jet.
I mean, they're in some random new jet here in the movie Steve Trevor. Maybe they find a way to make it invisible. I'm just saying. I feel like invisible jets could have shown up in this movie.
Yeah.
The radar. How do we fly under the radar? Come on.
Invisible jet.
Invisible jet. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Would that confound an actual radar? Comment below if you know the science.
Just let us know down below.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, I think this looks like a pretty damn great trailer.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's, throwing down a little bit more on every element.
And they talked about the costumes at the top, and while I wish they asked a little bit more questions during the panel that were more akin to, what to kind of expect out of the movie and yada, 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 and ask about characters, because most of the questions were kind of just like, fun, like who would win in a match in tennis?
It was a on-set memory. I got my wig pulled off.
But they talked about the costume design, and so them talking about that at the beginning of the panel, and then looking at it here, especially Wonder Woman's costume looks incredibly bright, a little bit more traditional. Yeah. The Golden Eagle armor does look very impressive, and obviously she's John. Why is your phone on?
I'm so sorry.
And obviously she's wearing it. It's a battle cheetah during this time.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to get scratches on her.
It's for Apex badassery. Yeah. Apex Predator versus Apex Badass. You know what? The other thing, just that moment where they're flying through the fireworks really reminded me of that moment from Aquaman where they're sailing through, and I wonder if that's going to become the DC Wonder Shot.
All right, guys. Well, I love this one. I liked it more than the last trailer.
Yeah, likewise.
The last one felt like it was really hinging on the 80s fun nostalgia, and this had a little bit more of that serious epic scale.
A little bit, yeah. Especially with the music.
Can't wait to see what's in store. Guys, what did you think of this Wonder Woman 1984 trailer? Are you hyped for the film? You probably are. Anywho, subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified whenever we got a new YouTube video up, especially today. Last but not least, Maria Hammond, always giving us some great stories over in the Patreon messages. Hits me up a lot. Love talking with you, my dear. And now she's finally accepted that we will be giving her shout-outs, even though she's declined it. So get ready, Maria.
Look out.
Because M stands for motherly.
A stands for above average.
R stands for righteous.
I stands for intense.
Okay. And A stands for ostentatious. Is that the word?
No, it is.
A stands
word.
for
Are you single?
Are you single yet?
Because I mean, Greg's not, but it doesn't matter because, we both love you. We could just, we could be polygamists together.
Aren't you glad
Aren't you
you
glad
agreed
you
that
agreed
we
for
could
the
give you shout-outs? Just kidding. Thank you, Maria, for being you. You rock my socks.
And my underpants.
It's open.
Okay.